What is up, wave makers? It's Mommy Tsunami here. Don't be shocked at my face. The last time I posted one of these videos, I got a lot of comments going, oh my god, Savannah, you look so unhealthy. And I know it's because of my dark circles. Guys, I am not unhealthy. I have genetic dark circles. They run on my father's side. I can't do anything about them. I've used every single cream that anyone could have ever recommended to me. Nothing works to get rid of them. That's why I wear so much makeup. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way here. But before we get into it, the first thing I want to do is give another small business shout out. This one goes to Krafty Ninja's Hobby Shack. They sent me the cutest, and actually I haven't even opened it yet. Like, I almost cried when I saw this because it's just so cute. But she made me a custom Rubik's Cube, which I can't do a Rubik's Cube. One side says make waves. This one says don't call me hun. This side says Mommy Tsunami. This one has like my old t-shirt design on it. And there's a picture of me and Sparrow on it. I can't do Rubik's Cubes, but my husband can, so I just think it was really cute and cool. It comes with a little stand. So when I get my desk all put together, which I'm almost set with it, I'm gonna just keep it on my desk because it's a cute little thing. But Krafty Ninja's Hobby Shack, they do pins, molds, custom Rubik's Cubes, obviously, jewelry, candles, planters, custom printed garments. I will link all their stuff down below if you just want cute little knick-knack type things. I thought it was really cool and really cute, so they're one of us. It's a small business. Small businesses need support right now, so thank you so much for sending that to me. Now let's get into what we're really here for. Now, you guys know I already did a video like this from stuff I bought off of, was it Poshmark? I don't even remember. A lot of y'all got mad at me because you're like, you're disgusting for using used makeup. And to that I say, hey, it was either that or I actually buy from YOUNIQUE. And honestly, I wasn't worried about it. It's not the ideal situation. We worked with what we got. Now this time around, two of you guys actually sent me old stock of yours that is unopened. How's that for you? So the biggest haul came from unknown system error. They remain anonymous. Yep, that's even on my Patreon. That's what they call themselves. So, but thank you so much for sending it to me. They went above and beyond, okay? Because like, for example, they sent me this hydrating face primer, but it was wrapped in the product information sheet. And they did this with almost everything they sent me. There's an eye primer, some skincare masks. Again, the perfecting mask is the one we used last time that foamed up. They also sent me an exfoliating mask, so we're gonna use that today. But yep, they even gave me a product sheet on the exfoliating mask. They sent me a brush cleaner. Maybe we'll use it today at the end of everything just to see how it goes. They sent me a makeup remover. They also sent me the Moodstruck Epic Mascara. So this is a different mascara from what we tried last time. I will say, I didn't say this in my last video about YOUNIQUE products because I put all that stuff on my eyelashes, right? And it looked okay at first, and I wore it for the rest of that day and even a few more times after that just because all my other mascaras are old. And dude, it flakes off over your face over the course of the day. It gives you serious raccoon eyes and it is not a cute look. So I'm interested to see how this mascara will work out. They also sent me their Splurge Tenacious Cream Eyeshadow. They sent 4 different colors of eyeliner. Is this an eyeliner too? Oh no, 3 eyeliners and an eyeshadow stick, a lip liner, and a lipstick. And I don't even know what this color is because it just says it's veined. Half of this stuff doesn't give like a color preview or anything on the outside. I'm pretty sure that's the whole haul from unknown system error. Now also, one of you guys sent me, are you ready for some ridiculousness? It's so tacky, I love it! Now this came from Sarah. She's also Nudgies on Instagram. She obviously sent me this crazy bag because she said in her letter that she thought it would give me a laugh. Oh, and it did, girl. And inside of it, she sent me their beachfront bronzer, which as I was unpacking the bag, this fell out of it and cracked a little bit. I'm very sad about it, but it's still functional. She sent me a liquid lipstick, which actually looks like it could be a really pretty color. And she also sent me their Mineral Touch foundation in the lightest shade that she had. She said this is the lightest shade they make, so we'll see if it matches my skin tone at all. It might. We'll see. I've heard really horrible things about this foundation. I've heard that it's really greasy, it doesn't stay on your face, yada yada yada. So thank you, Sarah, and also Unknown System Error for sending me all that shit. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna spray my face with this. It's just like the NYX setting spray just to make my face wet so we can scrub this exfoliating mask all over my face. Well, no, this doesn't say whether your skin is supposed to be wet or not. Whatever, we'll do a light mist. So here we have the exfoliating mask. It looks like cottage cheese. Okay, let's go. Okay, sorry if that time lapse was really weird. My camera is like not wanting to focus. I think it's freaking out about the white shit on my face. Anyway, I can't really explain what it smells like. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Like, it's probably not scented or anything, so that's probably why. I don't know. It's weird. And also it's very, very, not crusty, just like exfoliating, you know what I mean? Like, it's very fine. It contains a proprietary blend of salts. Isn't that bad? Doesn't salt dry out your skin? I thought exfoliating scrubs like this used like sugar. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I thought salt was drying. Okay, in an independent consumer perception study. So does that mean like YOUNIQUE just sent out samples and was like, tell us what you think, to like their consultants or something? Anyway, 91% of individuals said their skin looked significantly renewed, fresher, and softer in as few as 10 days. Well, I'm not gonna try this for 10 days. Anyway, formulated to help cleanse the skin, allowing your natural radiant glow to shine. And a full thing of that goes for 50 bucks. Well, 49, but 50. There's hydrogenated vegetable oil in this. Like, of all the oils you could use, you use the cheapest one you could find at fucking Safeway. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about skincare, so I don't really know what most of those ingredients mean, but maybe someone who has a background in esthetician type things can look at it and let me know. But anyway, I'm supposed to leave this on my face for 5 to 7 minutes. It's been a few minutes already, so I'm going to let it sit and I'll be right back. I washed everything off my face and I can't honestly say whether or not it helped, but I feel like my face doesn't feel softer than it did before. Like, in a way it does, because yeah, I guarantee that mask just like ripped all the dead skin off my face. But I don't know if it was like the healthiest way of doing that. I don't know. Like, honestly, my face feels more dry than it was before. And like, that's not good. Anyway, let's put on this hydrating face primer. Oh, it has a little, this kind of, okay. Blend a small amount into your skin using circular motions until primer is fully absorbed. All right. In an independent study, 100% of participants saw an immediate improvement in hydration. Well, let's heckin' hope so, because I don't know how much a small amount is, but yeah, my skin is not happy right now. It's kind of screaming. So I don't really mind the feel of this. It's not bad. I don't know if it works, but we'll find out. Okay, so we're gonna get to the really exciting part now. This is what I've wanted to try for so long. We're gonna put on some foundation. Let's just do it. Okay, I feel like that small amount that I put on my face did nothing. So we're gonna add a second layer. Honestly, I don't think it looks bad, and it actually feels kind of light from what I've been told. This shit just doesn't stay on your face. So I'm just gonna apply some of my regular concealer. I have Bye Bye Under Eye, and then I'm gonna set it with just a regular loose powder. So I switched back to my phone. Just gives me more problems than anything. Like, filming on your phone is the way to go, dude. So the audio might be different. Sorry. Ugh, it's hot, sorry. But anyway, so I set my whole face. I don't usually set my whole face with powder. I don't usually wear foundation either. But right now, first impressions, the foundation isn't bad. It actually feels quite nice. So we'll see how I feel by the end of this here. Let's go ahead and jump into this beachfront bronzer. But yeah, when I dropped it, like half of it fell off, but thankfully it's still in one piece, so it's still functional. It looks sparkly. Let's put this on my face. I don't really have any feelings for or against this bronzer. It's a normal bronzer, I guess. eyes. Now, still after all this, I don't have a blush from YOUNIQUE, so I just have this ANTI-MLMer Cosmetics. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I want to open up these eyeshadows and see maybe if one of these is a blushy color. This is Tenacious. Oh my, what is this? It's definitely not a blush color. It's like a gold. Ooh, it looks like a little golden turd. And then there's this eyeshadow stick in Glistening. It also looks just kind of like another gold color. Maybe we could use this as a highlight. Anyway, I'll fart around with it. No blush still. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this ANTI-MLMer Cosmetics palette. I'll mix these two. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. I brought the Brow Obsession palette back up here from last video. We're gonna try to contour with this and not that one shitty shade we tried last time. I'm gonna take this eyeshadow stick and put it in my inner corner just to see like what it looks like on my skin. Oh, you know, I think we could probably use this for a highlight all over my face. Yes, I do realize that this was not its intended use. I already like it better than the one we tried in the last video, but that's just because this one's closer to my skin tone, I think. You can still kind of see like marks on the side of your face. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but in person you can, so that's a little annoying. And it's not super blinding, but I guess it's better than having no highlight. So in keeping with the YOUNIQUE theme, I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Brow Obsession palette to try to make my eyebrows do things. Also, there's a highlight in this palette I forgot about. I actually like this one better. I should put this all over my face. It's a cream highlight, so it's not like it's not perfect or anything. So I know last time I tried to get my brush wet to do this. I have to do it again. It just doesn't work. We'll have a round 2 go at this, because Lord knows I haven't used this for my eyebrows since the last video, because it was a disaster. Okay, I might have went a little bit on the fluffy road today. If you haven't watched my last video where I was trying YOUNIQUE makeup, I mentioned it before, I'll mention it here again. I have trichotillomania, so I don't have eyebrow hair. Now, a lot of eyebrow products are difficult for me to use, mainly these powder ones especially, because like they need to stick, you know, and powder just doesn't stick to eyebrows. It just doesn't. I mean, if you don't have hair there to stick to. If it's just skin up here, it just doesn't stick. It doesn't work. Whatever, like, they're fine, I guess. I would say the result of doing my eyebrows with this was better this time than it was last time we tried to do this, but I think that's just because I know better now. Before we do eyeshadow, let's open up these eyeliners that Unknown System Error sent me. This looks like just a white one. This one is called Pristine, and I've already decided this is what I'm gonna put in my waterline, so let me just do that real fast. That actually applied very easily and very nicely to my waterline. Now also, in this stash of eyeliners that I have been sent, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. But this one is called Precious, and it's like straight gold, like yellow gold, like shimmery gold. I mean, I'm sure there's a use for it somewhere. It's not like I go to Coachella or anything, so. And then this one is Purposeful. It's a purple one. I've used purple eyeliners before, I think. Oh, it's a shimmery purple. Oh, that's really pretty though. I actually quite like that. But anyway, we're not gonna be using those on my eyes today. So basically what we have for these eyeshadows, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put this Splurge Gold Turd on my eyelids. Oh, but before we do that, actually, we have an eye primer. Let's throw this on first. It's just called the Moodstruck Eye Primer. That actually feels like shadows are gonna stick to that pretty well. It's kind of tacky, but not like heavy tacky. I don't know. This actually probably isn't bad. We're gonna be using the cream shadows today, so it fell out! The turd fell onto my leg! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's everywhere. Jeez. Okay, well, I don't even know how to apply this, because look. Oh, okay. We'll just use my finger. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like this product. I'm curious to see if this is gonna crease. I mean, we put that primer on, so it shouldn't, but still, I like the texture of it as long as it stays, you know? I'm gonna go back into the Brow Obsession palette and just kind of try to smoke it out a little bit. This powder is still kind of wet though. I don't know how this is gonna work out. It might ruin it. Okay, I'm glad I did that because I feel like that opened things up a lot better. So, now, I know these shadows are not actually eyeshadows, they're for eyebrows, so they didn't blend very well, so don't judge me. The last thing we have to do for our eyes is to try this epic mascara, and it is straight up just taped closed. What if this is like some weird color that's not black? I don't know why they would even do that. Anyway, here we are. We have it. Let's just go for it. Okay, y'all, this is one coat and it's already getting clumpy, sis. Like, look, what the fuck is going on? I'm going to put on a second coat because that's what I do with mascaras. It's about to get real spider leggy up in here. Because the problem is I feel like it clumped a lot at the bottom, and then when I tried to like bring it up through the rest of the lashes, it just kind of like stayed there. I don't know. So the second coat, I'm gonna try to like extend the lashes a little bit more. I don't know, we'll see. This is a catastrophe. Like, it's already flaking on my face. Ugh. Don't judge me. Oh my god. This is way worse than the 40 mascara. Holy shit. Yeah. Now the real test is gonna be, does this actually stay on my eyelashes? Or is it gonna give me raccoon eyes just like the 40 shit does? I don't know, we'll see. And I know my natural lashes are shit. I think that comes from years of having trichotillomania. When I was in middle school, I pulled my eyelashes out too. Thankfully I don't do that anymore. But I think that affected the way they grew back, and they're just kind of all over the place now. I don't have great natural lashes. That being said, I've used mascaras that don't make my eyelashes look like this. So, what the hell? Okay, the last thing we have to do is lips. This lip pencil they gave me is like a dark purple color, it looks like. I don't know what color the lipstick is, so we'll have to see. It's more like a dark pink, almost maroon. Okay, well, let me see what color the lipstick is. Oh. Honey, it is bright red. Wow. Wow. It's creamy, I'll give it that. I also have this liquid lipstick that Sarah sent me. I feel like this is gonna be more up my alley. Oh yeah, it's more of a dark nude. Let's go with this bad boy here. This shit is thick. Like, it's almost a cream. Like, it is not liquid at all. The color is pretty. It really brings out the creases and the wrinkles in my lips, and I don't like that. Now, sometimes I'll plump my lips, so maybe it'd be a better experience if I plump first and then put these on. You shouldn't have to do that to make a liquid lipstick look good. Anyway, it's not the worst I've ever used. It's definitely not like drying, at least not now anyway, but it's really settling in to all those cracks and shit. So, not my favorite, not the worst. I'm gonna set this shit. This is not a Younique setting spray. This is by NYX. All in all, I feel like my face looks okay right now. I'm not actually upset about the way it looks. It's definitely an improvement to what it looked like the first time we used, I almost said Monet. Oh my god, Younique. Yeah, the last time we used Younique, I liked the eyeshadows, and pretty much everything else was a bit of a disaster. This time around, it's not bad. I don't think it's horrible. We still have this, oh, that's the makeup remover. Wasn't there was a brush cleaner? Just out of curiosity, I just want to see how it works. It comes like this, but then it's got a little spray nozzle. Like, why not just put the spray nozzle on there? Because the instructions, I'm pretty sure, say you have to use the spray nozzle. Cleans brushes quickly, without water, dries in seconds, making brushes ready for immediate reuse, cleans, conditions, and deodorizes in one step, dissolves makeup, spray it directly onto the brush, wipe it clean on a paper towel or a tissue. I brought an actual towel. I don't know. Watch the Younique huns be like, you're supposed to use a paper towel. Shut up. No rinse needed. It says use with any Younique brushes. I don't have a Younique brush, so we used this brush for our bronzer today. So let's just see. Gonna scrub it in there real fast. It's oily. Hang on. It says it's supposed to dry instantly, but this is oily. Oh, what? I mean, the bronzer came off, but it probably would have done that with or without that. Yeah, the brush is clean after doing that, but I can still feel it on my fingers. I don't know about it. I mean, if it works, fine. It doesn't smell like anything. I don't like the way that feels on my hands. Okay. Well, once again, a very big thank you goes to Unknown System Error and Sarah for sending me this haul. It was beautiful and it was a lot of fun. I love doing videos like this. So if you guys out there have any old YOUNIQUE products laying around that I haven't used yet, feel free to send them my way. My P.O. box is in the description below. Not even just YOUNIQUE. I'm a collector of sorts. I collect MLM products. I think it's important to know when we're sitting here talking about these companies over and over and over again, week after week after week. I think it's interesting to know what we're actually talking about as far as products go. I would say that the spider leg lashes lived on today for sure, more than they did the last time I used their other mascara. But other than that, I'm not mad at it. The foundation isn't bad either. Like, okay, because I haven't been wearing foundation lately, mostly because the ones I have been using, you know, maybe they're just too thick or something, but they always end up creasing in my smile lines and I look 10 years older than I am, which I'm already old as it is, so it's like that doesn't help. But this one hasn't creased at all the whole time I've worn it. It might be good, in my opinion. I mean, it seems to be staying on my face so far. I'm under a bright light. That eyeshadow, that sparkly gold stuff was actually, it's pretty. It's a strange concept. I mean, I've seen cream shadows before, but not one quite like that. And honestly, the longer I'm wearing this liquid lipstick, the more I like the color. I still don't like how it's like settling into the creases of my lips, but the color is nice and it doesn't feel drying. It's just settling and I don't like that. But otherwise, I don't know, guys. I'm going to reinstate what I said in my last YOUNIQUE video, that I don't think that their products are shit. I just think they're overpriced and overhyped. I think there's probably a lot of good dupes out there. Like, as far as that foundation goes, I've never used it for myself, but I've seen people use the NYX. There's like a liquid dropper foundation that looks like it kind of works the same way as that one, so that might be something I want to try, and it's probably way cheaper. And by probably, I mean it most certainly is. I don't even have to look that shit up. I already know. I guess I kind of knew what I was getting into here because I've used some of their stuff before, but it's, again, YOUNIQUE makeup is not shit. It's just overpriced and overhyped. Except for this fucking mascara. Like, what the fuck? It's time to thank my patrons, honey. The biggest thank you in the world goes to Unknown System Error, MK, Michelle Matthews, Irene Nordide, Amanda McMahon, Corey Allison, Maria Burchett, Molly Wasilewski, Whitney Gregory, Katrina Rosemerick, Elizabeth Wyatt, Kimberly Taylor, Whitney James, Sarah Hennemuth, Jackie Waple, Daniel Urena, Jenny Ruby, Oren, April Lindblom, Bobby, Ashley Nichols, Tuesday the 13th, Justin Kelsey, E. Higgins, Muir Family of 7, Savannah Kirkoskis, Sydney Olson, Brianna Coulter, Boris Geller, Rachel McHenry, Desiree Lopez, Molly Bresson, Vandis Closet, Kim Cartwright, JP Eugenio Schaefer, Maddie Darley, and Kelly Creffield. And to the rest of my wonderful patrons, thank you so much for being here. And even if you're not a patron, thank you for watching to the end of this video. Thank you for watching my other videos. Thank you for being here, for being you. Thank you to everyone who sends me shit in my P.O. box. It's like Christmas every time. It's amazing. Keep making waves, babes. I will smell you guys later. Mama Tsunama out.